Hello students, today we are going to do exercise 15.1 of lesson probability. See, you have textbook questions I have not mentioned. You can go to google.com and you will find out the NCERT textbook which is there online, and you can write exercise 15.1. You will get the questions. I have given only the details from the question. See, the first one, it is given. In the question, it was given in a cricket match, a batswoman hits the boundary 6 times out of total 30 balls, and find the probability how many times she did not hit the boundary. So in that case, first we have to find out the times how much she has not hit the boundary. So here, out of total balls 30, she hits the boundary 6 times, so she did not hit the boundaries. 30 minus 6, that is 24 times. So probability of the event will be 24 upon 30. After reducing it by 6 fours are and 6 fives are, we will get 4 by 5. Okay, the second question, see, in that it was table was given and mentioned that number of girls child in a family with 2 children. So A, where both the child are girls, when B, when only one child is a girl, and C, there is no girl child. So here that numbers are already given in the question, just how to write, solve the sum. Here total families are 1500. Out of that, first probability was having 2 girl child. So probability of event A will be 475 upon 1500. It will be reduced to 19 upon 60. In probability B, it is 814 upon 1500 reduced to 407 upon 250. And the third one, where there are no girls, 211 upon 1500. Total always in the denominator. You will get the answer. Next is question number 3. It was given in that from lesson 14th lesson. You have to see the example and get the details. So from that I have taken the details. There were total 40 students, and out of that the students born in August were 6. So the probability of an event became 6 upon 40. After reducing, it becomes 3 upon 20. You have to reduce wherever it is possible. Next, it was given that the coin was tossed for 3 times, and how many times the head is coming. In the table it is already given 3 heads, 2 heads, 1 head, no head, like that. So from the table I have taken the details. Question was, find the probability of getting 2 heads coming up. So here total tossing was 200 times. Out of that, 2 heads 72 times. So probability of event becomes 72 upon 200. After reducing, it becomes 9 upon 25. Then next is total families 2400, and that they have given table where they are showing the earnings and also the vehicle, how many are owned by each type of family earning group. Okay, so in this the 5 probability questions are there. First one, earning of rupees 10,000 to 13,000 per month and owning 2 vehicles. So in that section, in the row 10,000 to 13,000, 2 vehicles we were having 29 in that table. So I have taken it 29 upon 2400. Now because it cannot be reduced, 29 is a prime number, I have left as it is. In second, earning 16,000 or more and own only 1 vehicle. So the number was, by seeing the cross section, 579 upon 2400. The third question was earning less than 7,000. So in that row, the 0 vehicle was 10, and so 2400, 10 upon 2400, after reducing it becomes 1 upon 240. In row number 13,000 to 16,000 per month earning, we have owning more than 2 vehicles. So about 2 वाले section में से 25 लिया. So you got 25 upon 2400, that is 1 upon 96. Now probability of E owning not more than 1 vehicle. In that we have taken the column of 0 and 1, that is the 10, 1, 2, 1 and 160, 305, 535, 469 and 579. After adding all of them, the number comes to 2062. So probability of an event comes to 2062 upon 2400, that is 1031 upon 1200. Okay, and in answer number 6, the total students given were 90. This was again from the lesson 14, the table, which the details I have taken. So they have given double question. In that, the students getting marks less than 20% in mathematics. So there were 7 students. So probability became 7 upon 90. And second was the marks 60% and above. We have 15 plus at 23 students. So probability became 23 upon 90. So next is total students are 200. In that table was given the number of students who like statistics and who do not like statistics. So details was already given in the table. That is A, let it be the students who like statistics 135, and B who does not like statistics 65. So probability of an A will become 135 upon 200 reduced to 27 upon 40, and probability of B 65 upon 200 reduced to 13 upon 40. In question number 8, there was given total engineers. Again, this details has been taken from lesson 14 data, where the raw data has been given of some numbers where engineers used to travel some distance to reach the place of work. So first question was, find the probability that engineers are traveling less than 7 kilometers. There were 9 engineers like that who was traveling less than 7 kilometers. So probability became 9 upon 40. And the other one who were traveling distance more than 7 or equal to 7. That means all the engineers other than this A1. So 40 minus 9, 31. 31 upon 40. In third one, it was asked within half kilometer. So there was no one who was traveling within half kilometer. So the probability becomes 0. 0 impossible event. That is 0 upon 40 equals to 0. Next one. And question number 11. 10, 9 and 10 is the activity which I am not taking because this has to be done in the class, and find the data. So directly I am coming on question number 11. There were total 11 bags containing flour, and on that mark was given 5 kg. But actual packing when weighted, it was less than 5 kg, equal to 5 kg or more than 5 kg. Question was given, find probability that it contains flour more than 5 kg, that is 7 bags are there. So probability of event will be 7 upon 11. Now in number 12 question, they have told again to take the data from lesson number 14 statistics. So I have taken the details. There were total number of days 30. In that, sulfur dioxide concentration was working on how many days in the interval of 0.12 to 0.16. See, in such cases when we will go through this lesson, I will teach you once again, but just for a brief idea, whenever interval is given, we have to take the first one and in between one, but the ending one we don't have to take. So here 0.16 was there in the data, but I have not taken because this last 0.16 will be taken in the next interval, that is 0.16 to 0.20. It is not taken in the interval of 0.12 and 0.16. So the data I have taken is only 0.12, 0.13. So total 2 days, and the probability of event became 2 upon 30, that is 1 upon 15. And the last one, this data also taken from lesson number 14. Out of the total 30 students, how many students were having AB blood group? So total students 30, AB blood group 3 students. So probability of event became 3 upon 30, that is 1 upon 10. See, I have done all the questions because all were of different types, and this lesson you are doing for the first time, so I have given all the solutions and the pattern how to solve the sum. Okay, now next I will give worksheet in the Google Classroom also, where you will be getting this similar question but different ones which you will do by yourself. Okay, for today, thank you.